As you see there, now, thanks to a new rule in college sports, student athletes can now make money from their name, image, and likeness by entering potentially lucrative sponsorship deals. And now they have to create their own financial playbook. CNBC senior personal finance correspondent Sharon Epperson joins us with more on that story. Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Scott. You know, at a special NCAA convention this week, officials discussed making an interim policy permanent, allowing college athletes to make money from the use of their name, image, and likeness. And while companies are clamoring to sign them, many athletes are trying to come up with their own financial game plan for what could be their biggest win yet. College athletes like University of South Carolina basketball forward Aliyah Boston are now able to profit from their name, image, and likeness. Sponsorships, or NIL deals, are a new way for these students to earn income.
We put in a lot of work helping the schools, so I think it's just really great that we can make something off of it now.
She hired an agent to negotiate her NIL deals, including one with fast food chain Bojangles.
Made a video, an Instagram reel, posted on my Instagram and my Instagram story.
Bojangles! As more deals come into play, NFL linebacker Brandon Copeland, an adjunct professor at Wharton Business School, says it's time for college athletes to create a financial game plan.
I need all those college athletes who are about to make those checks and about to make that money to understand how your money works and put a budget in place so that you don't get caught without the right amount of money to be able to pay that tax bill.
University of Georgia track and field star turned TikTok influencer Matthew Bowling has over 1 million followers on social media, grabbing the attention of a major brand, Taco Bell.
It was just fun to be a part of it and be able to eat some tacos.
His first deal, he says, has been a game changer.
This is the first couple of months I've been able to make money in my whole life.
Bowling says he's working with a financial advisor and his dad to help manage this newfound wealth.
Do you feel like you are already CEO of your business?
I've been really careful about my brand. I do feel like the CEO.
Bowling is part of a new wave of collegiate CEOs with greater access, opportunity, and responsibility to manage fame and finances. And getting sound financial advice on sponsorship deals is key for many of these athletes. Sandra Richards heads the global sports and entertainment business at Morgan Stanley, and she joins me now. Sandra, you know, the number one thing that everyone wants to know, these students want to know, is what is the financial game plan that they need to have in place? They need to start with the fundamentals, right?
Certainly, definitely needs to start with the fundamentals. And first of all, Sharon, thank you so much for having me. But yes, fundamentals are definitely, as you think about your sport, you think about learning the fundamentals. So in this kind of financial game plan, if you will, it is learning about the fundamentals, budgeting, investing, saving, and the like. But it all starts with having a sound financial plan and understand, why are you in this? What are you in this for?
A lot of those students are very concerned about their brand, and they really do need some guidance. Morgan Stanley partnered with an advisory firm, Aliyah Sports, to offer financial resources to college athletes in light of these sponsorship deals. And what kind of resources does your firm provide to them, and what is the cost to the students?
So there's no cost to the students. What we're focused on is delivering financial education programs in partnership with Aliyah and other schools that come to us directly. It is important for us that as these students are thinking about navigating these new waters of having opportunity and access, is that they have opportunity and access when it comes to their finances as well. So our goal is to ensure that they're armed with the information as they're making decisions in terms of what deals, what brands, and what makes sense for them.
And tell me about the opportunity in terms of these NIL deals on generational wealth for college athletes, particularly for Black athletes.
I mean, you have an opportunity to start at a very early age to think about, how do you build your wealth? You don't have to wait until you graduate, get a job, or start this new career, or start a new business. You have an opportunity to start right now at an age of 17, 18, to think about, what do you want your life to look like? What do you want your legacy to be? What do you want to leave for your family? Yes, 17-year-olds, you're probably not thinking about that, but those are things that you need to think about, as this new NIL ruling offers you the opportunity to build that kind of generational wealth. And it's the responsibility of us, as you know, these people that are sitting in the walls that we sit in, to help these young people navigate these new waters and get them to a place where they are building this generational wealth.
Absolutely. And starting with women athletes, too, female athletes getting a lot greater opportunities with some of these deals as well as the focus turns to women's sports and what they can bring to various brands. Sandra Richards, I thank you very much for joining us. And Scott, I'll turn it back to you.
Really a game-changing rule. Sharon, thank you so much for bringing that story in the interview to us. For more Invest in You, go to cnbc.com/investin.